Hey folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Messiah. With me, as always, are...
It's Lost Robokai here. How you guys going?
And also...
And I am back. I am Dwarsmith.
And got a little bit of a treat for you guys this time. Basically, I lost a save and had to run through most of Chapter 5 again, so I'm going to have a few good bits from the rerun when we get started out. So here we go, folks. Enjoy. So this is what happens when you take a bow rope outside of the world, which can happen a lot. And then we saw what happens when one orc is He-Man. This is what happens when one guy is not He-Man.
Oh no!
Yep.
There we go.
So much cleaner. So everybody was talking about fighting spiders and everything, so I was just like, alright, if I'm going to be redoing this, I might as well show what this is like.
Oh boy.
I could hear them doing their little spider roar too. Oh, yep, there's the jump. That's...
Yeah, there's a jump.
Apologies to the arachnophobes.
Oh.
Oh shit.
See, cause like, you know, this is just basically me when I have to go to the toilet at my house.
Staff combat, best combat.
Staves are by far the best weapons for whacking spiders because you always get 2 strikes on your power attack.
Oh, you're always gonna want to keep those buggers at range with a large stick anyway.
Yeah. No! Get it away! No!
Oh god! Yeah, so this is what happens when you get poisoned if you didn't get enough of this last time.
That's a beautiful sound they make too.
Oh god. They're so gross.
Oh.
So here's the thing now, I mean, I'm down at 4 health, but if I keep healing, they literally cannot kill me. They cannot do enough damage to kill me as long as I'm diligent about healing after I get unpoisoned.
I think they do have, like, a slight... Ooh, you just broke an 8-legged thing's spine. I think they do actually have, like, a very minor damage attack that can actually kill you, but it does, like, 1 damage.
It does between, like, 1 and 4 damage or something like that, so as long as...
Yeah, but that's all it takes if you get poisoned and don't heal yourself.
Right, but as long as you're diligent, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
So this is the reason why fighting spiders sucks so much. It's not even hard, it's just long and barring.
Barring, yes.
Yeah, you'd think you would get a bonus to kill them, because Sarath has a big foot.
You would think.
It's a good point.
So while I was here, I decided to take a look at the secret I looked over. But this is why you have to fight those spiders if you go for this. I didn't hear any combat music, so I thought I was safe. But I heard clicking. And
No!
what? Oh god! Oh god! Ah!
Good job, Sarah.
That spider just leveled up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just kill the PC.
So this is why you kill the spiders if you're going for the endless quiver here. But it's way up there, and it's kind of obtuse to look at it. So, this is why I skipped it. I didn't want to fight the spiders, and these are actually kind of tricky jumps.
$1 million question here. Do ropes despawn? Like if you fire enough ropes, will the first one you fire disappear?
No.
So you could pretty much just like hang like a massive amount of ropes everywhere.
I'll actually take advantage of that to skip an area in Chapter 7, I think it is.
Strobe light.
Oh, a pickaxe.
Why not?
I just show what's in there. It's a endless quiver and the pickaxe and everything. I didn't pick up the quiver because I didn't in the main LP, but I'm keeping the pickaxe.
There we go. We've been looking for those guys to get them dancing for a while.
Make him dance.
Oh, poor guy.
The guy that re-slipped is just amazing. I nearly died laughing.
I feel so bad for him.
I'm gonna call him Mr. Fantastic.
So the other thing that I was wondering is that goblin lying? Is he going to kill him?
Uh-oh.
So I lured some goblins in here with the Cyclops, and yeah, this is the result.
I'm enjoying Sarath's attention to science.
The answer is yes.
Nice. Up to them.
You did it wrong.
Yeah, I was so excited that I missed that, so I have to kill him the old-fashioned way.
top score.
The trick is that the Cyclops can't come up on this threshold, so as long as I'm up on that threshold, I can just pelt his eye with arrows, and I'm totally safe.
Or potentially pelt him with goblins.
That guy was just like, oh, I'm going to hit you, and I'm just like, all right, well, you can get in there.
I don't know, the way that guy's body ragdoll just then, I would have thought he was Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic has many names.
It's kind of like many orcs.
And he's still up, incidentally, that dude that just ragdolled. Oh, now Mr. Fantastic's dead.
No.
Alright, there's Captain Goblin. I'm only saying that because he has a shield.
Oh no!
What even just happened then?
I don't. He kicked a rock at me, and I just ricocheted around like a pinball.
So, does anybody notice the most important thing here? The Cyclops kicks too. The Cyclops kicks, the Sereth kicks, the Orcs kick. All the creatures of Ashan are long lost brothers.
This is just the family tree is really crooked.
There he goes.
Kicked.
Oh wow, arrows just bounce off his butt.
Yeah, you have to hit him in his eye to hurt him. And if I shoot at his ass or something, I'm just trying to get his attention, because if he can't hit me, he'll just turn away and try to do something else.
Fighting these things with the flame bow or whatever, haha. The fire bow is really obnoxious because it makes the little AoE fire explosion no matter where you hit him. So sometimes it's hard to tell if you actually did damage or not.
He's just kicking the goblins. They're already dead, buddy.
He's frustrated because he can't get to me. I still have no idea how I survived rolling around like a pinball. I was just like, what the fuck just hit me?
Epic Sereth maneuver. Oh my god! That was very... Ow!
Missed me. Oh, it didn't miss me that time.
Haymaker. He's so irritated.
This is me when I play Darkness Mind Magic multiplayer. I'm just running around kicking stuff angrily. Well, obviously I'm not kicking anything because, you know, the game doesn't have a kick.
Oh, here we go, here we go! Boom! Oh crap, that was supposed to kill him.
He's pissed because he totally didn't die to the dagger. It's like, that would have been so cool, damn it!
Warsmith, you lied to me about that, by the way.
I one-shotted an undead Cyclops from full health with the damn dagger throw.
Yeah, so I mean, I just cut out about 2 minutes more of that, so I could build up another adrenaline shot.
I guess what I have to assume, you know what, that actually might be part of it.
It just does a lot of damage.
Well, yeah, I know, but you were using just normal daggers there, right?
Yeah.
I was always using lightning daggers, and I don't know if the Cyclops takes more damage from lightning or not, but...
Basic Cyclops does, Undead Cyclops does not.
Huh. So then I'm stumped. Point is I have better daggers.
Well, lightning daggers still do +3 as opposed to +1. But anyway, this is that one key secret from last chapter. The only thing it is 3 antidotes.
Hooray.
I always feel really sorry for corpses on chests because you just know it's just gonna be ignominious and
he's basically a zombie by now, so I do not care. Anyway, so from here I just need to get back up to the upper temple, so I cut out a little bit of that, because we've all seen that. Also, there was a request for kicking statues.
Fuck this statue.
Didn't the Cyclops kick enough? Really?
Apparently not. I was trying to set it up by kicking it, but it wasn't having any of that.
All the amazing things if you would pull that off.
Really, the next challenge has to be you have to get a Cyclops to just kick that so hard it ricochets across the level, and it's
lands there. Yeah, I don't have enough hours in the day for that.
we could put some dubstep to it and just like have "sexy frag shot" written across it.
Oh.
So, by the way, this is where you find the gutting, Chris, if you didn't do it in Chapter 1. Anyway, welcome to the Orc Cliffs.
Careful, dear. There are orcs about.
This is one of the most swashbuckly areas in the game.
Left a blind spot. Not allowed. There we go.
Mind the edge. It's a long way
You guys
down.
will see why I'm doing that here in just a minute. I mean, basically, this is one of the harder encounters in the game.
Brained him with it. Oh, hey guys! What are you doing down here?
This is why it's hard. You get a bunch of fucking orcs just coming at you from behind.
Oh, it's ancestor time.
Whoa!
They're not very bright.
Yeah, that whole resistance to fire thing kinda helps, kinda doesn't.
Not really.
It just means they dance a little longer.
It's a real bonfire going on here.
Asha, the Spirit of Order, says only you can prevent forest fires.
There's an archer up there, and I tried to figure out a better way to handle him, but eventually I just decided I'd had enough of this shit.
Use a shield, you jerk.
Yeah, at this point I was just like, whatever, I've had enough of this shit.
Thank you! It helps. Oh god, I'm so disoriented. I'm like, wait, why aren't you shield bashing all the time, playing all the Skyrim?
You can shield bash in this game, it's just basically a poor man's kick.
Oh, you can? Really? Huh, how is that done?
Holding it and doing a power attack.
Oh.
Anyway, I dropped the Stonehelm Guard's shield there because it was half broken, and I've got a better shield than the Orc Buckler anyway.
A moment, Sareth. Let's look around.
There's a secret here. Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, this is another time where they're just like, hey, look at our physics. Look at all of the physics.
Look at our physics when it works.
Dem physics.
When it's not projectile launching you around the fucking arena.
Because Cyclops. Let's go grave robbing! Sarah's a real adventurer now.
Hell yes. They're not using any of this shit, especially when the best loot in here is some of the best loot in the game.
Oh my god, yes! Best weapons.
Yes, lightning fucking daggers. These things are amazing.
They're also power swords. That's what I choose to assume anyway.
We will never use daggers again.
No one will notice we made the switch.
Sarah is so excited about his new daggers, goes and bashes his head into razor-sharp, jagged wood.
Master Frederick, look what I got! Oh god! He did that a lot as a kid.
Whoa, that orc means business.
Although he never did figure out why Master Frederick had all those large spiked logs hanging around inside the house whenever he went out.
Oh.
Oh, I do have a plan for all of these guys.
Uh-oh. Oh, all the archers. I think we found. Oh.
Oh yes.
I think we found many orcs. Bye. That was blood
What
curdling.
was that? It sounded like all of my friends dying.
Oh, here we go. Fuck your shit up.
God, I love that.
Wait, shouldn't you be electrocuting yourself every time you swing right now?
That was one of the reasons I decided to use them in here because it was just funny.
Hey, you just step in the water to make a point.
You cannot block arrows with daggers. This is not The Witcher.
I was hitting the water because I was trying to make it electrocute him.
Bye.
And stay up.
Oh, here's the real power sword under the stairs there. Unfortunately, it is worthless.
The sword that you've seen there, I will pick it up here in a second. I'm just providing myself a way back down since I destroyed the bridge.
Yeah, that other guy looked like he was trying to find a way up. Oh, hello.
Yeah, the Soul Drinker it requires Strength 3 and only does damage plus 4, but when you hit somebody, it pulls some health back from them, which, you know, would be cool if it didn't require Strength 3.
Yeah.
And drains a little bit of color from their lives and the world.
Turns into that one episode of the Powerpuff Girls. Sareth is now a demonic mime.
I actually wanted to use stealth here, just make that guy go away, because there's a Ring of the Phoenix on the table, and holy shit, I wanted that.
I remember this was when I stealthed this area on my assassin. It was hilariously convoluted. I ended up getting them all to detect me, and then I literally ran Ring Around the Rosie around this building and up and down this ladder like 3 times until they lost track of me. and eventually I was able to get them all confused and in a place where I could like knock them all off the ledge with one kick.
I love all of the grunts they do while I'm
Grrr.
just step on their face.
I'm gonna win.
Did that other guy just sort of like fall off when you kicked the other guy off too?
Yeah, and he just sort of fell on his face and died.
Oh, hello everyone.
And then there's these guys.
They call you an abomination. What manner of man would use ladders in such a cruel manner?
Have you seen how these orcs can jump? They could take that distance.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, but it wouldn't exactly be safe, and safety is a priority here in the giant treehouse with no railings.
That's why I cleaned the catwalk off of the corpses.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to trip on him. This guy lost complete interest. He was like, you know, I don't want any of this, the ladder. I know where it's going, I'm just gonna wait over here.
He was this close to curing fantasy cancer and you killed him. Ooh, hams. All the...
Must have the hams and leave their ropes hanging in the middle of nowhere.
What have you done, Sareth? No! Sareth has overdosed on deliciousness.
This would not be the first time that Sareth destroyed gravity and physics, and it would not be the last.
Now I'm imagining Sareth as the main character of Ashan's most popular newspaper comic. Sareth is to Ashan what Marmaduke is to our world. Oh, Sareth, you're so zany, and now there's aliens.
Ugh. It smells like rotting meat in here.
So, you guys wanted to see spiders killed with fire?
Oh.
Here you go.
I do like Fire Trap. It's too expensive, but I do like it.
You get a lot of scrolls of it, so it's kind of handy.
The problem is setting it off accidentally all the damn time. Ooh, that's beautiful.
The Staff of the Fire Lord is basically the greatest staff ever for whacking spiders.
Don't you insta-give yourself, mister.
I really enjoy how Fireball gives you a light source.
Ah!
God damn, I still can't believe he got me from that far away.
I always keep antidotes on my bar until after the end of this chapter. There is kind of a weird thing going on, because you'll notice that there's no lightning sword and no fire daggers, so you kind of have to use all the weapons if you want to exploit everything in the game's weaknesses, but I don't actually like that. It's kind of weird. It gets restrictive in certain cases.
Yeah, again, if this thing were a full RPG, we would probably see more of that.
Dishonored, man. I'm holding out for it.
And there's supposed to be a corpse in there with some extra antidotes. I was looking around for it, couldn't find it, stopped caring.
Dated. If anyone wants to have some more nightmares.
So this is a great little area.
Oh, God.
I can only assume someone lived here before, and the orcs just kind of ruined everything.
I'm a little bit unclear on the... Jesus Christ, this place messes with me every time.
I'm afraid of heights.
Yeah, so am I, but it's worth it for the plate mail armor.
Plate mail armor.
This is basically the chainmail armor, only better in every way. We are done with the chainmail armor.
Hooray.
So I just found it funny. It's like, yeah, like, you know, this is a really precarious position to be standing in. Let's just throw the heavy armor down.
Pretty much.
This is cracking me up.
This will crumble if you get too far.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Zareth is now using the Shell Silverstein powers that Master Fenrig taught him to reach from all the way over there.
There's been fighting here.
Did you just jam that bridge?
No.
Okay, good.
So we can read this logbook and figure out everything that happened, but there's nothing very interesting, and Xana gives us an analysis anyway.
So, this is where Menelag's expedition made its last stand.
That book is much more interesting.
I didn't read it. Reading is for chumps.
Okay. Sareth is not a thinking man.
Xana's a pretty quick reader, so she gives us the gist of it.
Oh, important thing time. I'm just let me just note that that book made mention of a Captain Jensen. If he didn't have like yellow stained glass lenses of some sort, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
We are forging one of the most powerful weapons in the game right here.
Don't screw it up.
Take that.
Let me just miss the blade about 50 times.
Zareth is not a forging man either. And here we go. Oh, I can't use it yet. Damn.
Yeah, I still need strength 2, and I am very sad for that. It will be a glorious day once I get strength 2.
Though this thing is basically the most powerful weapon in the game until you get to the very end of the game. It only requires strength 2. The friggin' Soul Drinker is strength 3.
You think the orcs have been keeping it up?
Orcs aren't stupid.
That's a cryptic
Give it a
maneuver
try.
right there.
I needed archery too for another really good bow that's coming up.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Is this the one everyone's been name dropping in the thread?
The bow of Winter's Breath?
I believe it is, yeah.
I mean, if that's the one, then yes. I haven't really been paying attention.
I believe it is.
Yeah, everyone's been making it sound like it's the best thing, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, just get rid of all this stuff he's just been picking up.
Well, yeah, I was like, I'll just drop it when I need to drop it. I need to drop it now.
You're even more of a hoarder than I am. And I complain about merchants in Skyrim not having enough money because it doesn't let me empty my inventory of potions fast enough.
So much for the rope ladder.
Hey, I saw a dude to kill and I got eager.
Blood for the Blood God. Well,
Dude was spinning like a top. It was amazing.
So much for the railings.
the Blood God disapproves of safety regulations.
Who was making the OSHA jokes?
That would be me.
But everyone should be making them. Oh my god.
I was trying to get them up there so I could beat them in the face with the battering ram, but that didn't work out, unfortunately.
They're not as dumb as Sarah.
It's like Bastion.
They weren't willing to come up top to let me do that, so eventually I lost patience and just went down their throats with lightning daggers.
Yeah, say they were looking for it, so you know.
Look at those friggin' things.
I'm still trying.
Cannot hit them.
God, it's like Odd Job in GoldenEye multiplayer.
They've got class levels. You painted his shield and club perfectly red. It's so stylish.
This is part of why the melee combat in this game can get kind of annoying. So, hey, Curvy Gounet, this one's for you.
I will say, for the most part, Flurry of Blows is not worth it. But once you start,
He's worshipping you.
well, yes. But once you start, they worship Sareth as the Blood God, of course, God of Blood and kicking. But yeah, it's like Flurry of Blows isn't worth it for the most part. but once you start getting like strength up and it just starts adding base damage to every single attack you make, you've suddenly got like +6 and whatnot damage added on to whatever it is your bonus step damage your weapons do on every single flurry attack. And when you're using a really fast weapon like this, you can tear people down surprisingly fast if you can hit them.
Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of things that are so good at guarding that you're never going to hit them proper.
These guys are so weenie.
Hungry human, you're gonna die.
Sarah's too cool for you guys.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't care.
Oh, hey!
And here it is, the Bow of Winter's Breath, another endless quiver.
I wish they decorated something other than spot.
Now you've got twice the infinite arrows.
I didn't pick up the first one because I didn't pick it up in the LP proper.
Ah.
A very literal interpretation, honestly.
Yes, just keep jumping in the fire. That'll help you.
It's good stuff, man. So I cut out about a minute because it took about that long for the elevator to come back down.
Just mark off another secret I didn't know about. Where that version of the bow was.
This takes us to the crystal chamber. Once you restore the Shantiri crystal to its place, the skull will be ours, and all of Ashan with it.
She's getting horny.
Would be so impressed with what
Also, his approval fills me with shame too.
Who built this place?
Servants of the Seventh Dragon. They were clever with their hands and had 1,000 years to do it.
So why are orcs guarding it?
I guess that they took it over. They came to the islands after the Wars of Blood. And
Seraph,
Shaman
at
probably
least you're asking questions, but you're asking the wrong questions.
Yeah, it's like, why are we taking over Ashan again? What?
I haven't really been paying attention this whole time.
It's like if Fenrig was just like, "Oh, Seraph, here's your first mission. Oh, apparently we're taking over the world, and the people who built this place had 1,000 years to do it, and the Seventh Dragon, who is basically God or whatever, hates my father. Maybe I should be worried about some of these things.
Why?
And Sarah goes, but wait, can I kick it or not?
Will it blend? Will it kick?
More spiders. Ugh, disgusting things. No wonder the necromancers.
I'm agreeing with the Xana, and that fills me with cold revulsion.
I think they have an ointment for that these days.
So, and then up here I cut out a save, but there's also another secret up here.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And this secret is actually critical to the way I kill Aratroc. Oh yeah, spoilers. We're about to kill Aratroc.
Does anybody remember who Aratroc is? No? Good.
Not really familiar to me.
This is actually one of the more ornate secrets.
Yeah, I remember this one. I like this one a lot.
That rope just splintered, and it is no more.
I mean, I don't normally like games with a lot of elaborate secrets in them, but in this one, find secret almost always translates directly to solve cool physics puzzle. So.
Mm-hmm. So we got a ring of fire protection here, which does what it says on the tin.
Just imagine getting a tin of them now.
Oh, this is the best staff. This is the most important staff.
That staff is the Soul Reaver staff, and if you hit somebody, it restores some of your mana. It's for mage characters, it's pretty much one of the most important weapons in the game.
It also looks cool as fuck.
Since I'm a warrior, not going to be using it.
Yep. Yeah, no, there's no reason you'd use it otherwise, but it is super important, and it looks cool as hell. Sarah did the death scream a little early there.
I don't know, I'd probably yell at that height as well, because it kind of looked like you were about to miss.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have died of fright like a level ago.
Yeah, no shit, dude. I mean, seriously, you get 10 feet between me and the ground, and I start shaking.
See, because for me, in games, you give me a high place, even if I know it's going to be fatal, I just walk off the ledge. It's just this compulsion I have.
It's innocent.
Except that it's dead. Bring it back
Sarah,
to life and
connoisseur
we'll
of
be on our way.
architecture. Xana gives no shits. Oh, you're not going to.
Oh, I'm gonna do something.
Oh, no. I already know how you think.
This is gonna be great.
Cannot wait.
Oh my god! This is a little thing called metagaming.
method to my madness, but, you know, I metagame like a motherfucker and I do not care.
I'm hoping this means Liliana runs up.
I wish.
Liliana.
I
Liliana.
can feel the power. Now let's not keep that child waiting. The sooner she gets us to the skull, the better.
I would rather Liliana be in this game.
Oh dear.
Stranger, demon spawn. Listen,
This dude can kill you in 2 hits. Less than a second.
Eratron, chief and shaman of the Red Skull clan. We are sworn to protect this place, and your demon taint stains
Don't you
it.
talk about Xana like
Go
that?
no further, unless your sword arm is greater than mine.
What about kicking?
No wizard tricks or demon corruption.
No wizard tricks, guys. You remember that. If I violate the rules, those 4 orc bodyguards will be down my throat in no time.
If you defeat me, on my honor, you may walk free.
For the love of Urgash, Sareth, don't worry about the others. Just kill the noisy one.
Stranger going to meet his dragon.
So you're going to meet your dragon.
3 damage, 15 seconds, dead Eratron.
And I believe that's cheating. That's the challenge to cheat. Isn't it?
One.
Yeah, the orcs should be beating
Now,
my ass
let's do
right
what we
now.
came here
I mean,
to
I
do.
used wizard tricks. They don't know though.
Aratok say fair fight. Hate, stranger. Better.
They've heard a lot about Sereth's reputation at this point, and they just assume that's what happens when he kicks someone.
Stranger, better
They
run.
explode and get lit on fire.
Go, human. Orcs find you again. Orcs kill you.
And incidentally, true to their word, if you leave here and then come back, they will be down your throat. Orcs find you again, the orcs kill you.
There must be a key.
But we already defeated many orcs. I'm not really afraid of
Let's
anybody
keep
else in this
on.
place.
That spider artifact looks like a key.
Hooray, we got the key.
I was really appreciative of how Xana interrupted herself.
She's got so many important things to say, she doesn't want you to miss any of them.
And now in this video, I actually forget to go back to the goblin area and unlock some of the doors. That'll be bonus footage in the next video.
You know, Sareth, if everything else goes well, you'll be seeing your father soon.
Here? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but I'm sure he'll be here to see his fine young son claim the Skull of Shadow.
And then use it to build a business empire.
I love Sarah's
Is he
response here.
some sort of wizard?
I suppose you could say that, though I'm not sure he'd like to be spoken of that way.
My father, I've never met him. Why is he so important?
He's a very powerful, very potent person. Like any powerful person, he has powerful enemies.
Meaning what? Who?
Well, the 7th dragon, for one.
He's a powerful person who has powerful enemies and a lot of people who want to have sex with him. And you and me are going to kill all of them, Sareth! What's up, Liana?
Sareth, you did it! The temple is overflowing with energy. I feel like I can lift a mountain.
Try lifting a door instead.
Yo, just keep
Let's
your
get
leg
the
in
skull
place.
before we
Ouch.
before Arantir-
Before Arantir sticks what's left of his nose in here.
Saren,
You go
you're
first.
missing his nose.
Make sure that it's safe.
Isn't it nice of her to let us do all the work? So, right here is the introduction of the ghouls. Now, if you guys thought this game was serious before, this game is officially over your shit now. Boom! That was 1 hit, and I've got 70 health and plate armor.
God, they move like spiders and goblins.
Well,
Bada bing, baby!
this is what happens when you forget to put your Ring of the Phoenix back on.
I had my Ring of the Phoenix on. They killed me anyway. That was more intentional to show you guys what I'm up against. These guys do not mess around. They've got your name, they know your number, and they are coming for that ass.
Also, because of the way they hunch over, you can't backstab them.
Get up so free and quick, too.
And they can dance!
Sareth cares not for your synchronized dancing.
Gates, jammed.
Leanna knows how to dance,
We'll need
though.
to add more energy to open it. Jump through with its button. I'll be right
Oh
behind.
shit!
I have
Leanna!
It's a pity you
Look at the subtitle.
have potential. Alas, that you chose the wrong side.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you, my dear. But there's nothing you could have done to save her. Besides, just between us, she wasn't your type. Forget her. Run!
Yes, run, you abomination. I will find you.
He hurts Anna.
Shit just got real.
All right, and that about does it for Chapter 5, folks. Next time we'll be going into Chapter 6, which is the Deep Temple of the Spider. And so, until next time, I've been Cool Guy.
I'm the last Robokai.
And I'm Tel Smith, and we're not done with the spiders yet, folks.
Not quite yet. There will also be more fucking ghouls and zombies, too. So it's going to be an undead, creepy, crawly extravaganza.